effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
It's Krosky Merritt on third. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Putting a receiver in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And his gate is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Daniels throwing on third. Passes down close. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, fourth down. Washington calls it second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Going for it with Krosky Merritt. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this two-point attempt.
Washington will line up for the two-point conversion.
Oh, they're going to try to pitch it left. And he can't make it in, so they get the game's first touchdown, but won't add another two onto it.
Commanders 6, Chiefs nothing.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Here's Mahomes now. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's calling his own number again. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, they need 7. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. Taking off with it again. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
The counter give here to Pacheco. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play action, Mahomes. Buying some time left. He's got a man left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Trey brings up the guns. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. He'll throw it. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Daniels. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remains tied in.
Incomplete.
So 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and
1
10.
last play before the break.
Let's go now. Stretch the eagle.
One final shot before the half. He's going to let this fly towards the end zone. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, quick.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Deputy. 19, start.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
Krosky Merritt on his own read. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, it keeps that defense guessing.
This is hauled in by Samuel. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. He's got to gain a 6 there. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
70, Timberwolf.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Now pitch it to Krosky Merritt. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go. Stop. Go.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field he throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. He's caught. He's got Brown. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Kansas City Chiefs.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up second
To the air, Mahomes. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push this to an 8-point game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure did.
All right, so for the time being, we stay in a make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
Could feel it. Killer mentality. Aggressive right there, no doubt. This defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
And it is 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They're going to run again here with Ps5. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Daniels now on 1st down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, run for Ps5. 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 brings up 3rd and 3.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders, 8 points behind. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. It's caught by McLaurin. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to just 2 late in the game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So there's part one, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine it becomes a try for two.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on two-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. That was the play they needed. Now gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, it might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So the flag not necessary, Brock. He made the catch anyway, and they're going to take that yardage instead. The interference penalty is declined.
Really a testament to his focus throughout that play. It's one thing to catch balls in practice or on air or even 7-on-7, but to do it through violence, through aggression, through interference on the other side, it typically is what separates the good from the great receivers in this league.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They're going to pass it here. Catch made. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.